What's going on, guys? Dwayne here, and I am back again with another YouTube live stream. It is Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time. This is normally the time we try to do our live streams here on How to Build Credit TV. This channel, if you're new to the channel, if you're watching this back on the replay, this channel talks about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. All right, so cool. So we're here, like I said, on another Monday, and in this particular live stream, I'm just going to be answering some questions from the subscribers on this channel. For any future subscribers on the channel, like I said, if you're new to the channel, we really just talk about your credit, how to build your credit. And a lot of people, myself included, at one point had no idea how to build my credit. You know what I mean? It was one of those things where I just knew credit was important, but I didn't really know how, my credit was made up or comprised. So I had no clue. And so back in 2014, I guess, I decided to rebuild my credit. And from that moment on, I was paying a lot more attention to my credit and how my credit score was made. So I decided to start this channel, How to Build Credit TV, in March of 2018. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting because right now we have over 9,000 subscribers on this channel, which is insane. And I'm super grateful that people have found value in this particular channel and subscribe to this channel. So pretty soon here, probably within a month or so, or maybe a little over a month, depending on how productive I am on YouTube, we will be having 10,000 subscribers, which clearly is a big deal here on YouTube. A lot of people have a really, really hard time getting 10,000 subs, and so I don't take that lightly. I'm very grateful for the subscribers on this channel, and the fact that you guys, have said, hey, I find this channel valuable, and I definitely want to subscribe. So like I said, in about a month or so, we're going to be passing 10,000 subs, and that's going to be really, really dope. I'm looking forward to that, and my journey in general continuing on YouTube. So thank you guys for stopping by the stream. We got some people jumping in here. We have 8 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. There's 35 people currently watching. 9 thumbs up. Thank you. 34 people currently watching. Let me go ahead and say what's up to some of you guys in the live stream here in the comment section. Sneaky25, you made it first like already. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Janae, thank you for stopping by the stream. Always awesome to see a familiar face. Speaking of familiar faces, Ronald, thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. I actually have some news in this live stream in regards to some authorized user. There are some spots available on a couple of the cards that I think people are interested in. I'm not necessarily going to give a bunch of details in regards to those cards here in the live stream, but if you're interested in the cards and the slots, I think I have I think there's about 4 cards that are available. One of them has 2-year credit history, one has 1-year credit history. The other it's going to be 6 years in October, and that one is pretty sweet. I know a lot of people really want to jump on that one. So if you're interested in getting on those cards as an authorized user, go ahead and shoot me an email. You can email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. It's just like those words are spelled. helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. You can email me for more information about that there. All right, cool. What's going on, Mr. Hernandez? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Alberto, thank you. Another frequent flyer here. Hey, Miss Gatlin, thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Keith, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Okay, did I hear about the Equifax breach? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man. I think everybody did. As a matter of fact, one of my subscribers sent me a link to see if I was, I guess, eligible to receive the settlement, right? They did a settlement, and I think some people are going to get $125. So anyway, one of my subscribers sent me that link where I can go there and see if I qualified for that. Carlos, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Nikisha, thank you for stopping by. says, hey, you giving me hope. I'm a credit newbie and I've started building 5 months now. Freaking awesome. Congratulations. The good news about when you're building your credit from scratch is that it's a lot easier to do than rebuilding your credit. The best thing to do, the best advice I could give you is clearly pay your bill on time. That's like number one, that's super important. And then something else that you definitely want to consider is using only between 0% and 10% of your overall credit limit, right? So if you're a newbie, you probably don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but normally you have a due date and then you have a closing date or a cycle date, right? Like your cycle end date. So you'll have to call them up and ask, hey, when is my closing date? And they'll tell you. Now, the closing date is really important because whatever your balance is on that particular day is what's going to be reported to the credit bureaus, right? So let's say your closing date is before or after your due date, which it's irrelevant. Whenever your closing date is, you want to be sure that your balance is between 0% and 10%. And then in doing that, you're going to give yourself an opportunity to maximize your credit utilization. Your credit utilization is 30% of your overall credit score. So that'll be a really, really cool way and easy way to make sure that your credit score is as high as it can be. So if this all sounds new or you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, just stick around more and come back here to this live stream and I will answer any questions that you have. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Larry, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. D. Anderson, what's going on? Respect, greetings. Yes, sir. Okay, sweet. Ronald Anderson says, I got my 125 coming from Equifax. That's pretty cool, man. What are you going to do with that 125? You going to put it in the bank or you going to go grab some dinner or something? Cliff Peters, what's going on? Watching from Los Angeles. Okay, I'm doing the live stream from Houston. And so if you guys are watching this and you're watching back on the replay, go ahead and let me know from where you guys are watching. I think it's pretty cool that people are watching from all over the world. As a matter of fact, my cousin is going to be doing his thing in Costa Rica, doing his thing. He's going to be getting married in Costa Rica. And so I'm actually, him and I, we've been looking at prices for plane tickets nonstop because it's coming up here pretty soon that he wants to do this. And so I think for the first time, I'm going to redeem some of my American Express membership reward points on that particular plane ticket because it's going to be pretty pricey. And as much as I'd like to just pay for it out of my pocket and use my points for something else, I'm probably not going to do that because the ticket's going to be like $750. And I mean, as much as I have the $750, I don't necessarily want to part ways with it right now because that's just the ticket, right? That's not like, you know, where I'm going to stay and food and, you know, all that good stuff. So it'll be pretty interesting. But I think that's going to be coming up here in September, end of August, beginning of September. So hopefully I'll have a video or two, you know, maybe showing that I'm leaving Houston, going to Costa Rica. And of course, I'll make some videos. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll make some videos in Costa Rica. We'll see what happens. So I'm pretty excited about that. What's going on, Mr. Walton? Appreciate you stopping by the live stream again. Francisco, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the live stream. DJ, Lady JTV, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, ma'am. A Pimp, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream again, sir. Craig, thank you for stopping by. Craig says, what's up, Dwayne? Been missing your live streams. Glad to be back. Hope all is well. Yeah, man, everything is all good. Just another Monday episode. I wanted to make sure that I took some time to do the live stream today, especially since this is the last Monday before the beginning of next month. And if people are interested in doing the authorized user thing, the beginning of the month is always a good time to join. Once again, I'm not necessarily going to be going into great detail about that here on the live stream, but if you're interested in becoming an authorized user, I do have some slots available on some pretty sweet cards. So you can email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Wow, we got 66 people watching the stream. That's awesome, man. Thank you guys for stopping by. That's freaking cool. Makes me feel really good to see that you guys are here and you know, you guys show up week to week to kind of watch and contribute to this community, which is growing awesomely. What's going on, Lyndon? Thanks for stopping by the channel, man. I appreciate you, sir. Trey, what's going on, man? He says, sup, everyone, plus Dwayne. I appreciate that, man. Janelle, hey, how are you doing, ma'am? I am doing well. Cedric, what's going on, sir? Cedric says, what's up, bro? I'm in New York. Vacation with my wife. Nice. And kids. That's my wife's. Okay, sweet. Good stuff, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Thanks for taking the time to comment in the stream, even though you're on vacation, living it up. Where in New York are you? I'm just kind of curious. Tico, thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate you, man. Paulette, thank you for stopping by once again on another stream. Bodyguard 856 says, "What's up, Dwayne? Waiting for my Navy Federal debit card to come? Oh, debit card to come in the mail. Secured card coming soon." Awesome. Congratulations on that. I think you're going to enjoy that card. Yeah, with the Navy Federal secured card, you're actually able to get some cash back. So you're able to get some points, not points, but percentage towards cashback, which is pretty freaking cool. Of course, I'm always a fan of cashback or any kind of points, to be honest. Craig Taylor says, "Passing on this channel to everyone I know." I appreciate that, Craig. No pressure, right? No pressure. Yeah, man, it's really cool how this channel got started, and just the simple fact that like people are subscribing. I mean, it's pretty bonkers. I mean, I knew I wanted to be successful on this channel. I knew I wanted to share my story. I knew I wanted to help as many people as I could. You know, but knowing that I want to be successful and being successful is two different things. And so I'm really grateful that, you know, you're sharing the channel with people that you know, and that, you know, people have subscribed to the channel. So that's pretty freaking dope. Thanks. Christopher, thanks for stopping by the stream. Your credit advice has brought my credit score from 480 to over 600 plus. I've been watching you since summer 2018. Wow, I appreciate that, man. You know what's crazy about that is today I was thinking I need to remake some of those videos that I've made, you know, in 2018, especially like from basically any video from about March 2018 all the way into 2019. But there are definitely a lot of videos that I need to remake, and I will revisit those videos hopefully in the near future. I say hopefully because not gonna lie, sometimes it's really hard to turn on the camera and make these videos. But it's kind of funny because I did a lot of videos in the beginning, like the first year. Man, I was pumping out videos. Like I used to stay up late. I used to stay up like 1 o'clock in the morning doing keyword research, you know, like putting stuff in and editing my videos. Like I was going really, really, really hard in the beginning. And I had to, and I knew that I had to. So it's kind of interesting to kind of see that all of that upfront work has paid off and is paying off consistently. You know, like consistently we have at least 50 people watch the live stream, and that is a true testament to you guys in this channel. So I'm insanely grateful. Let's see here. Hey, Ebony stopped by, watching from Atlanta. All right, nice to see you again. Hadn't seen you in a while. At least I haven't seen you comment in a while. So thanks for stopping by and watching the stream. I appreciate you very much. D. Anderson says, "Just got my City Double Cash card today, number 13. Congratulations to you, bro. I think you like that card a lot. Hopefully you got the sign-up bonus, you know, the little 150 after you spend 500 bucks. But that's a good card, of course, you know, and I think you'll enjoy that card quite a bit. Congratulations on your 13th credit card, man." Latrice, thank you for stopping by. She says, "Hey, Dwayne and everyone, ready to learn from you." Well, hey, if you have any questions, please feel free to fire away. That's what this whole live stream is all about. So definitely don't hesitate to ask any questions that you may have. The Joe Hill Experience, thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. I appreciate you. Angel says, "What's up, rude boy?" Hello, everyone. Hope all is well. Angel, thanks for stopping by the stream, and I appreciate you. Like seeing that you comment. I appreciate that a lot. Donnie, thanks for stopping by. Donnie's watching from Plano. Donnie, I didn't know that. You're in Plano? Okay. We're like right down, well, not right down the street. I think Plano's like 5 hours away from Houston, but that's still pretty cool. We'll be texting you about the AU 6 years. Okay, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of people interested in that. And it's kind of weird because I'm like, it's not going to be the cheapest, but at the same time, it's going to be a good card to be on for sure if people are interested in doing that. Jason, thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. I appreciate you. Lisa Love Beauty, thank you for stopping by. Lisa says, "Hey, I just got approved for the Discover It's Secure card." Awesome. Congratulations, Lisa. Make sure that you give them a call and ask to switch to the 5% cashback category. I think it's a lot easier for you to accumulate more cash back doing that than it is to, you know, get 2% on gas in restaurants and 1% on everything else. So be sure to give them a call and say, "Hey, you know, can I transfer over to the 5% cashback program?" You definitely want to wait till you actually have your card in hand. So definitely consider doing that. Right now, you can get 5% cash back on restaurants, which clearly is a no-brainer and insanely easy. But congratulations and thank you for coming here and sharing that information. Tyrone, thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. Nice to see you again. Damon, dude, I butchered your name. Forgive me. That boy say I need a spot. Hey, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Jimmy says, when should I get authorized user if I will purchase house 2.5 years from now? Dude, 2.5 years from now is a great, I mean, that's a lot of time for you to get your credit to kind of where you want it to be. Something you may consider doing is you may consider getting a secured card also. Definitely. The best thing to do is maybe if you want me to have a conversation with you, which may be easier, you can email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. And then, of course, I'll ask for your phone number and so on and so forth. And we can talk if that will be easier for us instead of going back and forth here. But dude, that's a long time for you to get your credit in order. So kudos to you for thinking that far in advance. And, I think we'll be able to do some positive things as far as your credit is concerned so that you can be where you want to be when it comes time to getting that loan for your house. Good stuff. Craig says, if you haven't already, can you add the email address to the chat? I have not added it to the chat. I don't know why I haven't, but it's kind of weird. I'm like, I don't know if I want my email address out there, because you know how people are. Because I definitely don't want to receive rubbish in my email. You know what I mean? Like, it's already bad enough getting the garbage that I get on some of the comments because people are, I guess, people. So there's that. Anyway, so yeah, I just added it to the chat just now. All right, let's see here. Wow, I'm insanely behind. Okay, here we go. Craig. All right, Quinn. Hey, Quinn, thanks for joining the live stream. You said, any advice for some stubborn late student loan payments that won't seem to budge? I have tried all the way up to the CFPB. Yikes. Man, I wish I had some advice for you. I cannot say that I'm insanely familiar with that process. Clearly, I shouldn't say clearly, but the best thing to do is see if you can get out of default, right? Like with me personally, I have student loans, and I'm pretty sure at one point I was late with the payments. You know what I mean? Like before I did like whatever agreement I did with them for them to kind of work with me. And then after doing that, it kind of, took it out of default, and so it kind of made it in good standing. But I think it took like a year of making payments to get to that point. Other than that, I have no idea, man, to be honest with you. I would just, like I said, communicate with them and try to see if you can get them to work with you on some kind of repayment plan. And like I said, after a year or so, you should be in good standing. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, keep me posted. I plan on being here, after a year or so. So let me know how that goes. Sorry, I wish I had more information for you, but I don't. Taisha, I hope I didn't butcher that. Okay. You said, hey, just got approved for a Capital One Platinum card and American Express Blue Cash Everyday card. Awesome. Thanks for all your advice here on your channel. Congratulations to you. That's so funny. That's an interesting 2 cards that you got approved for. The Capital One Platinum card, which is like, and then you got approved for the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card. So that is pretty dope. Congratulations and thanks for coming by the channel and sharing that here. This is what this community is all about. It's really, really cool for people to see that. And I always appreciate you guys taking your time to actually type something up and comment and show that, number one, this channel is, of some value to you. And more importantly, that it's helped you with your own journey. So that's really awesome. Thank you for taking the time to do that. I appreciate you very much. Hey, Raquel, thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Always nice to see another friendly face here. Mr. Robot 3000. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great night. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Once again, it's always good to see a friendly face here. Ronald Anderson says, I might be giving it to you for that 6-year authorized user. Laugh out loud. Yeah, man, that card is it's kind of weird how it kind of came up, but it came up, and that's understandable. People have stuff that comes up, and they have to take care of their obligations. I mean, and I totally understand that. Definitely take care of your business for sure. Hey, Pink Lady Barber, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Always nice to see a friendly face here. Antonio, thanks for stopping by. Antonio says, damn, Dwayne, I remember when you had like 100 subs. You've come a long way. For real? Dude, that's awesome. The funny thing is, I remember someone subbed and they wrote subbed at 560. And I was like, I'm going to remember that because they wrote that, right? They like wrote that in the comments. And man, it definitely has been a journey. And coming 100 subs, dude, it was so hard to get those 100 subs. I didn't want to tell my friends and family about the channel because, like, of course you feel like those people should support you and you feel like they should watch your video. But the reality is they don't, and a lot of people don't necessarily understand the YouTube journey. So it was a trip getting started. You know, I can remember having like 20 subs, you know. I was like, man, this is tough. And I remember like getting to a point where I was getting like 1 subscriber a day. And I was getting excited, like, oh, okay, sweet, let's go, 1 sub a day. So I appreciate you saying that, Antonio, man. And it's crazy that you've been around since then. You've definitely seen some transformation, hopefully, with the videos and the way that I deliver content. Kylo Ren, what's going on, man? I appreciate you stopping by. He said, on my way to the movies. What are you going to see? You going to go see The Lion King? The verdict is still out for me on The Lion King. I mean, I'm an original type of guy. Like, and I'm not going to lie. Like, I ended up going to see Aladdin. I was trying to see Dark Phoenix with my kids. And a 15-minute drive, like a 12-minute drive from my house to the movie theaters, it went from having only sold 2 tickets to being completely sold out when we got there. And I was pissed. I was like, what? Because I tried to buy the ticket online before we went, but it didn't work out. The website was acting squirrely. So I ended up having to go see Aladdin, which I totally did not want to do. I didn't want to pay to see it. I'm a huge Aladdin fan, but I didn't want to pay to see it. You know what I mean? I was just like, I'll just wait for it to come out. You know, maybe on DVD or something. But I like the original. So I like the original Lion King. I like the original Aladdin. I mean, those are classics. But anyway, sorry, got on a tangent there. What's going on, Lando? Thanks for stopping by. Boy, say, hey, yo, I appreciate you joining the live stream. Raheem, thank you for stopping by the stream. You said I emailed you about help to build my credit, trying to become a client. Absolutely, man. I'll do my best to help you. If you guys want to shoot me your numbers in the email as well, you know, like if you just want to, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone type of situation, you know, shoot me your number in the email, your name as well. And, you know, I can just call you guys if it's better and easier, because it may be, instead of going back and forth. Or if you're more comfortable with email, that's cool too. Brian, thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. I appreciate you very, very much. Lyndon, how to get an 800 credit score. By the way, check out Lyndon's channel, guys. There are 75 people in this live stream. Lyndon started a YouTube channel. I think it was like April of this year, which is ridiculous. And he has over 1,000 subs already. It took me 7 months to get 1,000 subs. So definitely want to stop by his channel and subscribe to his channel. And he's giving some good advice right here on this channel. He says, everybody hit the thumbs up button. Well done. I agree, bro. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Maxon or Maxon Cali. I hope I said that right. Hey, Dwayne, watching this channel boosted my credit 60 points in 4 months. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Once again, dude, it is insanely valuable that you guys say that here, because you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, you can do whatever you see. You know, like what you watch in the video, you can kind of do it and experiment on your own and get the results, and don't like share. So it means a lot to me and to the community when you guys share, because that's proof. You know what I mean? That's like a testimony that like this channel is legit, and what it is we talk about here is also legitimate and it works. So I appreciate you taking the time to say that. Okay. Janelle says, let's hit that thumbs up, everyone. Show Dwayne he's an awesome person. Hey, I appreciate the positivity tonight, man. That goes a very, very long way. All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay, General says, officially a 715. Incredible. Congratulations. Welcome to the 700 Club. It is pretty sweet to be in this club. So welcome, welcome, welcome. That's funny. That boy D. Anderson wrote, Ric Flair voice. Woo! It's so funny. I don't even remember what Ric Flair sounds like. I know he's a wrestler. I guess I got to Google it after the live stream, but that's kind of funny. Oh, wow. Okay. Atticus says, watching from Tokyo at the moment. That is cool, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate that. What time is it there? Wow. Justin, thanks for stopping by the stream, bro. I appreciate you very much. Thanks for watching. Sneaky25 says, hey, Dwayne, can you post the email? Okay, I already did that. MacGyver3944 is watching from Denton, Texas. Cool, man. We got all these all these Texas people here. That is really, really cool. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. I haven't seen you in a while, but thanks for stopping by again. Kylo Ren is also in NYC, born and raised in Harlem. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know from where you guys are watching. Okay, DJ Lady JTV says, oh wow, I didn't know that. I'm gonna call Discover today. Yeah, for sure. That's what I did. I actually ended up getting lucky. I don't remember how I found out. I don't want to say it was because I was watching a video on YouTube. But if it was, I was watching a video on YouTube. I don't remember. But I did, like when I called them and I transferred to the 5% cashback category, man, my cashback earning potential took off, especially in the first year because they're going to match all the cashback that you earn. So it's definitely to your advantage to totally do that. What's going on, David from Travel Export Click? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hey guys, if you guys haven't heard of David's channel, Travel Export Click, great channel. He talks about points. He talks about travel. He talks about Colombia a lot. He talks about credit cards, of course. I think he's doing a live stream this evening at 9 p.m. Central Time. That's 7 o'clock Pacific Time, Cali time. He's in California, so be sure to stop by his live stream tonight and definitely support and subscribe to his channel. I definitely do. So, David, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. That's so funny. I don't know if you heard the part about me using some of my membership reward points to redeem for my trip to Costa Rica. My cousin's getting married, and I'm going to have to do that, which is kind of crazy. I know you're not like insanely familiar with the membership reward points because you're in a Chase ecosystem, of which I'm a little jealous because my little thing happened with Chase, so that's not going to happen for a while. But I'll retry. I'll try again in a couple of years and see kind of what goes on with that. Mary, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Thanks for joining the live stream. Don't know how to say your name. Awesome profile pic. You said, I got my Capital One secured card, first credit card, and first account. What is the best way of going about building credit? Thanks. The best way, the simplest thing, like I mentioned this early in the video, but you may have not been here, but the best thing to do is pay all your credit card bills on time, of course, and then find out when your closing date is. Your closing date is basically, it's different from your due date, okay? So you want to find out when the closing date is, and whatever your balance is on that day is what gets reported to the credit bureaus. So you want to make sure that whatever that balance is, you keep it between 0% and 10% of your overall limit. So if you have a credit limit of $500, 0% of that would be $0 and 10% of that would be $50. So on your closing date, you don't want your balance or how much you owe on the credit card to be more than $50 if you have a $500 credit limit. So doing those two things will help you quite a bit because those two things are the biggest chunks of your credit score. All right. So payment history is 35%, and then your credit utilization is 30%. So definitely want to keep the utilization on that particular credit card between 0% and 10%. Hopefully that helps. If it doesn't, just keep coming back and asking questions here, and we'll get you squared away. Raheem says, I also got approved for the Discover Unsecured. I'm waiting till Friday to give them my bank info to get my card. Cool. Thanks for sharing that, bro. And congratulations. I think you're going to enjoy that card. That card is a great card to get, especially if it's your first card that you're experiencing cash back. You'll be surprised to see how putting all of your purchases on that card will accumulate a nice amount of cash back. And the way I look at it is you're going to get cash back on that particular card or other cards. If you get points, you're going to get cash back or points for spending money that you spend anyway. I don't do anything different. I just use my card instead of using my debit card, and I pay for everything with my credit card. And of course, I pay it off at least once a week, sometimes multiple times a week, because I'm a nerd like that. So I think you're going to enjoy that card. So congratulations to you for getting that card. All right, let's see here. Hey, Seuss is watching from Orlando, Florida. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Hey, Thelma, thank you for joining the stream. Thelma says, missed you last week, was on vacation. Hope all is good. Everything is good. And where were you on vacation last week? Let's talk about it. Jesus says, is there a way I can be an authorized user on your Discover card or Capital? Since the research I've done, they report the full history and to all three bureaus. I do currently have space on those cards. However, I don't know if by the time you get to me, they're going to be available, because I know a lot of people are going to be emailing me in regards to those cards. So shoot me an email and let's just kind of see what happens. I'll let you know. Of course, you can give me your number as well, and I'll give you a shout. We'll just kind of talk and see what's the best option as far as what's going on with your credit, all right, and how to maximize that. Hey, Tanya Williams, thank you for joining the stream. She says, hey, everyone, happy Monday. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Always nice to see a friendly face. Spence, what's going on, sir? You too are also a friendly face. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Crystal Davis says, hey, from Houston, I was wondering, when is it an appropriate time to ask a credit union to make your secured card an unsecured card? First of all, Crystal, thanks for joining the live stream. That's a great question. I assume that by you asking that question, that means that maybe it wasn't insanely clear if this particular credit union, graduates or promotes you to the unsecured card. And so they may not, which would be really, really messed up. But you can definitely give them a call. I would suggest anywhere between 8 months or more. I know that Navy Federal Credit Union, they start to review 6 months. I think Discover starts the seventh month, or the seventh after the seventh payment. Citibank, I think, is the 8th. So that's a safe place, like 8 months of using and paying your card on time and kind of showing them that you're serious and you're responsible. I think that would be a good time to give them a shout and see about getting promoted to an unsecured card. Hopefully that helped. All right, let's see here. Hey, Seuss, thanks for joining the stream. He said, honestly, I'm happy with 1 sub a day. Tuna on wheat bread. Huh. Dude, you know how slow I am? I was like, what is he talking about? 1 sub a day? Okay, tuna on wheat bread. I got you, bro. I got you. That's funny. I haven't had Subway in a long time. And the only thing I ate from Subway was the roast beef, because I felt like that was the closest thing to real meat that they have there. Clearly, I have issues, guys. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Subway, gotcha. DC Shaggy, thanks for joining the stream. He says, In-N-Out is greater than Whataburger. Okay. Well, listen, hey, I don't live in California. I think we're getting an In-N-Out here. I know for a fact that there's one coming because I saw it. So I guess I'll have the opportunity to try it, and I'll get back to you on that for sure. Tim, thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate you, sir. Tim says, breaking news, a hacker stole the data of over 1 million Capital One credit card customers and applicants. That is not good. That's really not good. I hope I wasn't in there. I hope none of us watching were in there. That's messed up. DC Shaggy watching from LA. Yeah, I knew you were in Cali, bro, because I remember you were talking smack about Golden State. So I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Wow. It's Tuesday. All right. Almost 9:30 a.m. All right. Thanks for sharing that, bro. I remembered I asked the question about what time it was in Tokyo. So I appreciate that. Okay. Mary's watching from Katy, Texas. All right. You right down the street, girl. Speaking of Katy, Texas, I think that's where the In-N-Out Burger, not I think, I know that's where the In-N-Out Burger is coming. I saw it's actually in a weird location, to be honest with you. But I think it's coming to Katy. So that'd be pretty cool. Wow. Don't know how to say your first name. Last name Rez. Forgive me. She says, hey, best friend, I'm here. Well, I'm here too. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you watching yet another episode for sure. Lisa Love Beauty says, I heard Discover got a travel card too. They've had a travel card for a while. They've actually I don't want to say just started promoting it as far as commercials are concerned, but I did see that there was a commercial on TV talking about it. So I was like, okay, Discover, let's go. Finally, you guys are out here trying to, I guess, compete with the other cards. But they definitely have a travel card, and you earn miles, of course, towards travel. And instead of matching the cash back, they match all the miles that you earn during your first year of membership. So I personally don't hear a lot of people talking about that particular card, but I don't know. I already have two cards from Discover, and you can only have two. So I would have to get rid of one if I were interested in applying for another one, which I don't know. I guess I might do that because I can always keep my oldest card with Discover and close the one that I just opened last August. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wow. Okay. Well, there's some really okay. Tim says regarding the Capital One Act, it sounds like they arrested the person involved. Man, that is scary. When I hear about stuff like that, we're just lucky if we're not one of the ones that's affected. And it's kind of like sometimes I kind of think of it like flooding here in Houston. It floods in Houston, which is interesting. I mean, pretty much the majority of the time that it rains, somebody's gonna get flooded, right? Which is kind of weird. And I say it's weird because like if it doesn't affect you, then it's like, well, we didn't get flooded, right? So it's kind of the same thing with the hacking of the credit card accounts. That is really really sad, and like I said, I don't know. I hope they can fix that sooner than later. That's really scary. Okay, Thelma says San Diego got to come out to California. Weather and food delicious. We know this. California is freaking gorgeous. I've been there once. I was close to Oakland. I was actually in Alameda, California. I was literally like right there by the port of Oakland. So I did experience that incredible weather. I think California is freaking awesome. To be honest with you, I went down to San Jose as well. That was really cool. But the cost of living and the cost of everything in California, I'm like, I'll take Texas any and every day. But I do agree with you. California is pretty freaking awesome. Julio, thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. I appreciate you very, very much. Laurel says, I hope I said that right, says, my Discover, it is still secured after 10 months. I've been able to get two Bank of America unsecured cards and Navy Federal Credit Union as well. Should I wait? You should absolutely wait. It took them 14 months to graduate me from a secured card to an unsecured card. After 12 months, I applied for another card with Discover, just an unsecured card, right? And I was approved and got a $5,000 limit. And it still took them 2 months after that, which was kind of weird. But I don't know. There's no need not to wait because you're going to be promoted to an unsecured card. And more importantly, you're not going to lose that history with Discover cards. So just wait it out. You know what I mean? Like however long it takes, wait it out. And definitely give them a call and kind of see what's going on. My score at the time, my Fico score, according to Discover, was like 747. And they still didn't bump me up, which is like, what? And they were like, well, it's based on not just your relationship with Discover, it's also based on the relationship with other banks and so on and so forth. And I was like, well, I have good relationships with everybody. So anyway, just be patient. There's no need to close that account. You just definitely want to wait it out. And, if it takes a year and a half, let it take a year and a half because it's a good bank to have a relationship with. And once you're promoted to the unsecured card, you're good to go. So just wait it out. All right. And keep me posted, please. Mary says, I have an American Express Premier Rewards Gold card, Capital One Platinum, Quicksilver from Capital One. What other card do you recommend? Well, Mary, I'm definitely going to recommend a Discover card because that was the first, not the first card, but that was like the card that I got a lot of cash back with. And so if you're kind of getting into cash back, because I guess you have the Capital One Quicksilver card, which is a 1.5% cashback card. The Discover It card is a great card to get because it's a 5% cashback category. I mean, of course, you have to deal with the categories from quarter to quarter, but you'll earn a substantial amount of cash back easily, especially coming up now because it's restaurants right now. And then I don't remember off the top of my head what the other quarter is. And I know the last quarter. I think the next one is Target or something like that, or maybe Walmart. I don't remember. But then the last one in the year, the last quarter is going to be like Amazon. And so it'll be really easy to rack up a lot of cash back with that particular card. So I would recommend getting the Discover It card. You can always see if you're pre-qualified at the website. And then come on back and click on my referral link underneath any one of my videos. And it's in the description section, or it should be. It probably won't be in the description section of this video because it's a live stream and I have to go back and put it in there. But if you click on one of my other videos that's not a live stream, you can click the referral link for the Discover card. And when you get that card and you get approved, when you make your first purchase, that first purchase could be $1. You're going to get a $50 statement credit. And I too will also get a $50 statement credit. So you definitely want to consider getting that card if you kind of want to get, acclimated to earning cash back, especially a substantial amount. And they match all the cash back that you get after your first year of membership. So it's pretty sweet. That's my recommendation. David says, my credit score dropped because I paid on my due date, but used before my reporting date. Shaking my head. Rookie mistake. Dude, that is weird. You paid on the due date and they still considered it late? Like, I mean, it should have still been good unless it posted after the due date, which is sad. But wow. First of all, thanks for sharing, David, and thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate that, man. Ebony says, I received a credit limit increase from Discover. Awesome. Congratulations, Ebony. I have not received a credit limit increase from Discover, which is kind of weird, to be honest with you, because my secured card had a $2,500 limit. And when I graduated, they kept me at $2,500. And then when I got approved last August for $5,000 on an unsecured card. And of course, there's no credit limit increase on that card as well. So that's awesome. You're doing something right if they gave you a credit limit increase. So that is cool. Keep it up. Malika, thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you very much. You said, have you heard about a card called Credit Stacks? I have not, but that would not be the first time. Credit Stacks. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I'll look into that after the stream if I remember. Bodyguard 856 says, any good credit repair companies out there, the ones that help you remove negative items off your credit report? I personally, this is not my lane. Sorry, I can't help you in regards to that, but I'm sure hopefully some people have contributed in the comment section to help in regards to that particular question. John, thanks for joining the live stream. John says, what's the most exclusive card you have and how do people react when you use it? What's weird is I really don't get a reaction. And I don't even like pay attention anymore, to be honest with you. At first, when I got the American Express Gold card, I was like, ooh, it's Gold card. You know what I mean? It's metal, blah, blah, blah. I mean, every now and then people would look at it and look at me and, but that was really kind of it. Like no one, I think somebody like at McDonald's or something was like, this card's heavy or, but other than that, now I don't even pay attention to like how people react because there aren't a lot of times where I actually hand my credit card to somebody. Most of the times I'm the one handling the transaction. You know what I mean? Like if I go to the grocery store or something like that. But that's the most exclusive card I have right now is the Amex Gold card. I'm definitely considering getting the Platinum, but I just can't justify it right now at this moment because I don't travel enough just yet. So, and then that $550 annual fee is, that's real. You gotta pay that, like even though you get all these perks and you get all this stuff, which is good to kind of offset the $550, you still pay $550, like for real, like upfront, like within the first month or so of having the card. So there's that. Alberto's asking Ebony, for how much? That's funny. Carlos says, I just received my Navy Federal Credit Union secured card. Can't wait till they graduate my account and I can get a good credit line increase. Yeah, congratulations to you, bro. I think you're going to enjoy that card. I think I've had mine for a month now, my Navy Federal secured card, and they've already started marketing to me for like an unsecured card, but I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm gonna chill and let them promote me to the unsecured card and kind of see what happens at that particular time. Broke to Boss Lady says, "Hey, sent you a text message about the AU. All right, sweet. Did you really? A text message? Let me see. Okay, well maybe I don't. That's funny. I guess yeah, on Google, on the Google Voice. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that was you. So that's cool. Here we go. Okay, David's watching from the Bay Area. There we go, Bay Area in the house. The Bay Area is a nice. Listen, when I was in California and I was like literally like I could see I think I could see the Golden Gate Bridge from where I was, and like I was like right there outside of San Francisco. I think I wanted to go to San. I don't remember why I wanted to go to San Francisco. Well, I mean, I was close, right? So I had to go because, duh, right? But I literally did not go to San Francisco because I think it was like 7 miles from where I wanted to go, from where I was to where I wanted to go, and it was gonna take like an hour and change. And I was like, what for 7 miles? Like I was bugging. I was bugging. I was like, all right, I'm not going. But yeah, the Bay Area is nice, man. The weather is freaking nice in California for sure. Julian, what's going on, man? He says I'm near. It says I'm near your way in Oklahoma. Okay, cool. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Always cool to see a friendly face. All right. Mary says I was in Cali for 3 weeks in June. 3 weeks? That's the life. Wow, that's a long time. I wish I can go to like Canada for 3 weeks. I have family in Canada, that's why I said that. But 3 weeks is a very long time. That's awesome. Francisco says I got my Capital One Saver card this year. They waived the annual fee for the first year. Not sure if it's a good idea to cancel after the first year. Not a fan of annual fee. Man, come on, bro. What's the annual fee? $95? Like you could really, really, really earn some serious cash back. You get 4% cash back on dining and entertainment. And I think like 3% on something else. I don't remember off the top of my head, but 4% cash back is not bad. You know what I mean? Like that's not bad, especially if you're into cash back. But then again, I guess you could have a cashback card where you're not paying an annual fee. So, I mean, I could justify because if you had like the Chase Freedom card or like the Discover It card, you can get 5% cash back. And of course, both of those cards don't have an annual fee. So, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying there. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when that time comes, see if they, will try to keep you as a customer and kind of work with you or waive it again. Probably won't happen, but let me know. Keep me posted on that, man. Tyrone says, Dwayne, are you getting limit increases on your cards? I haven't gotten a credit limit increase on my cards. The last one I got was on my Capital One card, and that was probably back in 2017, I want to say, which was weird. I got a credit limit increase. I think at the time I owed them like, I don't know, I want to say like maybe like $2,000, $2,400. I say I owed them, but like I really wasn't paying interest, but my balance was like really high, right? So my balance was high, but it wasn't high like from 1 month to the next. It was like at the time when I got the limit increase, my balance was that, but it wasn't that consistently month after month where I was paying interest with them. So it's pretty interesting that they gave me a credit increase then, and they bumped me up to $7,000. I think that was the last time I got a credit limit increase. That sounds really sad because that was early 2017. That was like February 2017. So that was weird. That's very weird. Hey, Mary says, thank you for the information. I will come back. Good. Awesome, Mary. Please do. Please do. Laurel says, how many cards? I hope I'm saying your name right. Please forgive me. Maybe I just go with Reyes, right? Make it easy on everybody. How many cards do you think is best to have? I have 8 and I pay on time. Don't pay any interest and my utilization is low. Is that too many cards to have for my credit profile? I don't think that's too many cards to have for your credit profile. In regards to having multiple cards, like currently I have 13. I was going to have 15. Actually like 16 to be honest with you, because I had a Chase card, and I had a Chase business card, and I had another card that was canceled as well, or not canceled, but they closed the account. The only problem when you have multiple cards like that is just using them. You know what I mean? Like you have to take the time to use it. And so since my accounts were closed, I was like, man, I'm walking around with my 13 cards, because I want to make sure that I'm using them. Of course, I could have a better and easier system. You know, I could use maybe, one card per week or something like that. But with me, I'm really trying to concentrate on putting certain expenses on my American Express Gold card, because I get 4% or 4 times points for certain purchases on the American Express Gold card. And then I put all my other expenses on my Discover It card, because I get 5% cash back on certain purchases and 1% on everything. But then they match all the cash back I earned the first year. So it's really like 2% and 10% cash back, to be honest with you. So those are the cards that I use a lot right now. I just kind of use everything else. I kind of sprinkle it in there to make sure that they're used at least once a month. So the more cards that you get, the more of an issue you're going to have when it comes to being sure that you're using the cards. So that's the only thing. Having multiple accounts is good, but it's not like you need to have multiple accounts in order to have an 800 credit score. You know what I mean? That's not necessary at all. So take that. However, hopefully it could help you. I would suggest applying for cards that you really, really want. You know what I mean? Like if you're into cashback or if you're into earning points towards travel, apply for those cards and like really focus on using that. Using that particular card. You may not even want to apply for multiple cards. You may want to just apply for one and just go hard on that one particular card for a while, and then see how you feel, and then maybe get something else. But 8 cards is plenty, so you don't necessarily need any more per se. Just get, like I said, cards that you're really, really interested in. All right, here. Francisco says, how come some places don't accept Discover Card? I don't know. I know for a fact that a lot of places don't accept American Express, because American Express has one of the, not one of the, I think American Express has the highest processing fee when it comes to what the merchant has to pay in order for them to accept American Express. So I know that a lot of places don't like to accept American Express for that reason. In regards to Discover, I'm not sure. I know for me personally, when I whip out my card and I want to use it, like I'm taking out my American Express card to buy food, like I get four times points. I was like, let's go, right? And they're like, we don't take American Express, or if it's a 5% cashback category that I have with my Discover card and they don't take Discover, it's pretty annoying. But I'm not quite sure. Maybe somebody can answer that question in the live stream here. 912 all day long says, hey Dwayne, what's up? I don't like the idea of putting all my cards into one smart card. What do you think of that? I think it's a cool technology. There was a time that I was interested in doing that because I thought that was like super cool. But I think the more I researched, there wasn't necessarily one that was just insanely reliable. I mean, they all had their, I guess, kind of bugs for lack of a better terminology. So I mean, it's cool if you're trying to limit, having 13 cards like your boy. I walk around with 13 cards, but I really don't walk around with them, right? Like in general, I go to work, I go home, that's it. Like literally that's it. If I have my kids, we hang out. But so I don't really have a lot of reasons to walk around with my cards, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay to try it. If you're willing to invest the money it costs for that particular type of card, which you can have multiple cards saved to it. I think it's really, really neat. If there's a particular one that you're interested in, go ahead and leave the link in the description, because I'm kind of curious. I want to check it out myself. So keep me posted on that. Let me know. Miss Reyes says, Dwayne, what do you do other than the credit stuff? What's your favorite color? Are you married? Wow, these questions, interesting. Well, I actually work in the construction industry or industrial industry. So like right now, I'm actually working as a part of a scaffold yard where I deal with like scaffold material, whether it's coming off the truck, loading it on the truck, doing paperwork. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. I do a lot. It's not just one thing in particular, but I'm kind of working in the construction industry at the moment. Other than the credit stuff, that's kind of what I do. I chill with my kids. I am not married. Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt. I'm not. I'm not. That sounds so bad. Marriage is cool, and marriage is something that I'm definitely going to revisit one day again. So that's what I that's what I should say in regards to that. My favorite color, which is kind of weird, is purple. I don't get to wear it a lot. Like a darker purple, right? But my favorite color is purple. But I think I probably wear blue and black, more than any other color, just because black is dope. Black makes you look slim or that type of thing. It makes your face pop, right? Because it's black. And then blue, of course, is a good color. There's so many different shades of blue. So that's funny. Thank you for those awesome questions. I'm glad I could answer your questions. That's so funny. What's your favorite color? That's a good one. That you made history tonight. Never got that question before in a live stream or in a comment section. So thanks for that. Alberto says, I'm trying to get the US Bank secured card. Dwayne, what do you think? I think it's a good card to get. What you definitely want to do is you want to make sure you communicate with US Bank and make sure that they automatically promote you to an unsecured card. The last time I checked, they do promote you to an unsecured card, but they took off of their website where you had the ability to see if you're pre-qualified for one of their credit cards. So I'm not sure if, that also in some weird way affects what's going on with their secured card. I don't know, but I think that's a good idea. And I have the US Bank Cash Plus Visa signature card. Totally love that card. I mean, I rack up all kinds of cash back on that card real easily and quickly because I choose the two categories I earn 5% cash back on. So I think that's a good way to go, especially if there's a US bank close to you. That's also good, but I think that's good, man, to be honest with you. So let me know how that goes. If I were you, I would go for it. I probably wouldn't put any more than $500 towards that particular secured card, though. There's really no reason to put more than $500 because you don't want to type your money like that. Okay, Sneaky25 says, I text you about the AU cards. Sweet, awesome. Ant Stan, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the live stream. Appreciate you. What's going on, Greg? Thanks for joining, sir. All right. D. Anderson says, I just put up a quick video of my first year anniversary with my US Bank Cash Plus Visa signature. Love it. Awesome. Awesome. What's going on, Eddie? Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Haven't seen you in a while here. Says, Dwayne, much love from Cali. It's been a while. Absolutely, bro. Thanks for stopping by the stream, though. I appreciate you, man. John says, it is the American Express Black card. Still #1 card. You should strive to have it. I think you got to spend something ridiculous like $250,000. Whatever the requirements are for that particular card, the way my life is set up, I don't think it's going to happen. And that's okay. I don't necessarily need it because, like I said, I don't really do much. I go to work, I come home. Like literally, I do that a lot. I go to work, I come home, I chill. I try not to spend my money because I'm ridiculous. And that's pretty much it. So I don't think I'm going to be striving to get the black card anytime soon. And that's okay. That's going to be one of those cards that totally elude me. So that's cool. But if anybody else wants that, go for it. L'Oreal. Okay, your name is pronounced L'Oreal. Okay, thank you. All I need to do is remember that now. Paulette says, I have the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card. I would like to have the American Express Gold card. Should I product change to it? No, don't product change for it. Girl, just apply for that card straight up. You know what I mean? Not to mention, if you product change, you're not going to get the sign-up bonus. And, the sign-up bonus, I think right now is 40,000 points. Of course, you could consider using my referral link in the description of one of my videos. I would appreciate that. But definitely don't product change. You definitely want to apply for that card because you're going to get the sign-up bonus. And, apply for it when you know that you're going to be able to spend that type of money. the minimum spend in order to get that sign up bonus. And then once you get those points, you can play with those points however you'd like, you know, to some extent. You know, if you want to be ridiculous like me and use some of your points to redeem a ticket from Houston to New York, which is not smart, very, very dumb of me, you could do that. You know what I mean? So you definitely want to apply for it. That's what I would say in regards to that. All right, Charles says, can you graduate from a secured card to an unsecured card with a 600 credit score? Great question. And I want to say yes. I want to say yes. Period. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to go with yes. How long does it take to generate a FICO score if you have a thin file? I'd say anywhere between, I'd say up to 6 months, right? Like, I don't think it will take 6 months, but 6 months is the worst case scenario. It's probably between 3 to 6 months, to be honest with you. All right, L'Oreal says, so I have a great history with my starter cards, but I've started to use them less and less. I have Open Sky, First Premier, and Indigo when my score was low, but now I have cashback cards on the regular. Yeah, that is tough. That is tough. Like, especially since those cards are the cards that have like your age, you know what I mean? Like, you have more age on that particular card. It's not recommended to close that card. Like, it's never going to be recommended for you to close a card that's older than, you know, like, let's say you have those 3 cards, right? The Open Sky, First Premier, and Indigo. And let's say your Open Sky card was 3 years old, and that's the oldest card you have, even though you have the cashback cards. Your score is definitely going to take a hit when you close that account. So it makes it tricky, because I know that if there's like annual fees tied to that card, then, you know, you may not want to pay it because you're not using it that much, and so on and so forth. Just know that if you close that account, your score will be affected. There's no way to tell you exactly how, right? But your overall age of credit is going to be affected, and therefore your score will be affected. So just know that in case you do that, then you can expect that to happen. So keep me posted on that, though. Let me know. Hi Buddy says, hi buddy, thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. David says, is it bad to be an AU of a lot of different cards, on a lot of different cards? I think it's only bad if the address is going to be different per credit card, right? So like, if you're an authorized user on 5 cards and there's 5 different addresses on your credit profile or your credit report, that's probably not good. Now, if you're an authorized user on 5 cards, but it's the same address, that's gonna be better for sure. So I think, yeah, I think that would be my response to that. I don't think it's bad to be an authorized user on multiple cards at all, to be honest. John says, have you ever seen a Diners Club card, and how do you get one? Dude, that is a great question. I've just seen the logo, I think, on the gas pump. You know what I mean? I've never seen it, and I have no clue how to get one. Maybe Google it and let me know. I have no idea, man. Sorry, I can't help you. Hi Buddy says, I'm new. Awesome. Well, hey man, stick around and ask any questions that you may have about how to build your credit, and I'll absolutely do my best, as well as this community, to answer your questions as you know, as much as we can. Oh, here we go. Tim Williams is giving some information in regards to the black card criteria. It says, own American Express credit card for at least 1 year, spend at least 100,000 to 450,000 a year, earn at least 1 million annually. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna meet those requirements. Not all of them. Well, you know what? Any of them really. I should not ever be spending $100,000 a year unless I had millions, right? So, yeah. Thanks for taking the time to pull that up, though, Tim. Cool. What's going on, Credit Card Maestro? What's going on, Walt? Thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. I appreciate you very much. I was watching your video today. Again, I was rewatching it because I think I started watching it at work. I was watching the video in regards to authorized users. So I think I was watching it at work, and I didn't get through. So I was rewatching that video. So thanks for stopping by the stream, and I appreciate you. Guys, if you have not already checked out the Credit Card Maestro's channel, be sure to do so. This young man is doing his thing in regards to credit. He's out here hustling, making videos about credit cards. He's also talking about points and travel. I think he's probably been to more places than I've been, and he's quite a bit younger than I. So you definitely want to check out his channel and subscribe. I was trying to say support and subscribe at the same time. So do both, support and subscribe to this young man's channel, and show him some love. All right, sorry. Eli, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you very much. Pink Lady Barber, I was reading your comment and I was like, what? I was trying to figure it out. You're saying hello to all of us, moderators. I don't know. That's what I was trying to understand what you were saying. All right, let's see here. Dude, I don't want to butcher your name. Last name Northover. Let's just go with that. I walk around every day with the American Express Platinum, Gold, Delta Reserve, JetBlue Barclay card, Capital One Venture card, and Discover Miles. That's a pretty freaking awesome collection of cards to walk around with every day, sir. By the way, totally love your profile pic, man. That's a very, very good look. Where are you in that picture? Reckless Rican, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you very much. Definitely haven't seen you in a very, very long time. I think you may have been around in the beginning of this channel. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section. I think you were one of the ones that were around a very, very long time ago when I had like, 1.5 subs. Hi Buddy says, how do I donate? In regards to donating, I guess you could possibly go to the website on the screen, the Patreon website. And there are different tiers there at the site. I think there's still a $3 tier. I'm not even sure. That's crazy that I don't remember now. But the $3 tier is going to be $3 a month. Of course, you could do that if you'd like. Email me if you're interested in doing that. You can email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. All right, let me know. Mr. Walton says, did a product change from the Journey to Quicksilver Capital One card? Highly disappointed. They gave me a credit limit of $1350 with a wow. You had a credit score of 780, dude. That is crazy, yo. That is yikes. Yeah, Capital One is weird, man. Yeah, Capital One is really weird. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think if you want to test the theory of like, having a balance sit on your card over time, believe it or not, I think credit card companies, I shouldn't say believe. Credit card companies definitely reward people that have a balance on their cards. Okay. I know this personally because I've seen it, and I know people that have experienced it. Okay, so it's really weird. Like let's say you have like a $5,000 limit, and then you just let $2,000 sit on your card, month after month after month. Of course, you're paying interest, right? They'll give you a credit limit increase pretty freaking quick, and like, hey, he's gotten this much. Cool. Let's give him some more money so he can run it up, type of thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Capital One is definitely weird. Reckless Rican said yes in the beginning. Yeah, I definitely thought I saw I definitely thought your name was familiar, bro. I think I know I saw you on David's channel, Travel Explore Click, and I was like, dude, I think this dude was like around back in the day. So wow, okay, you said you got in a bad car accident, broke your neck, so you was gone for a bit. But surgery went decent, so I am back to stay. Awesome, bro. Thanks for sharing that, and thanks for coming back. Glad that you're doing well. You said the surgery went decent, so that's always a good thing for sure. Absolutely. All right, so guys, so it's about, what is it, an hour and change we've been doing the live stream. We got 76 people in the stream, 46 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't done so already, please. It helps the channel quite a bit. If you have any questions, because I'm about to end the stream here, go ahead and shoot them in the comment section so I can do my best to answer your questions. I was pretty surprised I was pretty surprised to see that I got to the end of the comments. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, wait a minute, is this the end? Like, I finally caught up. That's not bad. Go ahead and ask any questions that you guys may have so that I can answer them if possible. Like I said, I really am. I think I'm going to be going to Costa Rica at the end of August, the beginning of September, Labor Day weekend, because I got to support my cousin, and also it's my first time in a while going out the country. So I'm like, let me go ahead and get out the country. You know what I mean? And I'm from Jamaica, so like, it's always weird. People are like, oh, let's go to Jamaica. You know, like, let's go to Jamaica for a vacation. I'm like, Jamaica's not a vacation to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. But I'm pretty excited. So I'm going to be going to Costa Rica, and I will be hopefully doing a couple of videos, you know, there in Costa Rica. So I'll keep you guys posted, of course. Credit Card Maestro says, anybody heard about the Capital One breach? Yeah, dude, they mentioned that earlier. I'll see what's up with that once I get off the live stream for sure. Tom, thanks for stopping by the stream. Tom says, we have to realize that it's not just the credit score that matters, but also the credit profile, inquiries, utilization, current highest limit, etc. No, absolutely, Tom. Absolutely, for sure. And it's kind of weird because just when I think that, you know, I know exactly what's what with the credit, you know, of course there are some things that they calculate that I don't know, right? Which is fine. But for the most part, you know, credit's pretty straightforward. I mean, if you have, you know, low inquiries, I would say between 0 and 3, and you have a high credit score, you should be able to get whatever it is you want. I'm really not worried about getting credit limit increases now as much as I was in the beginning, because now I have so many credit cards and so much available credit spread across so many cards. Like, you know, I have over $80,000 worth of credit limit. It's not a big deal for me to have, you know, one credit card with a $20,000 limit. Like, it doesn't really matter. But good point, Tom, for sure. I appreciate you saying that. Absolutely. Blazing808 says, hey, Dwayne, I currently have 13 cards, gotten 7 last year and 5 this year, with the last one 11 years ago. Wow, 11 years ago. But recently I was denied for the US Bank Visa card due to too many inquiries. Yeah, man, it happens, bro. It's so crazy. I mean, it's not really crazy. You know, to them, you look like a high risk. I mean, the same thing happened to me, right? Like, they're like, why do you have so many new accounts? Why have you gotten so many new accounts in such a short time period? Even though, like, my credit score was super high, I think it was 781 when I applied for the Barclays Arrival Plus card. I know it was 781 because that's what they sent in the letter showing me my Fico score. You know, having so many inquiries and so many new accounts, they didn't like that. And we just don't really know what the rules are until we apply and get denied. Sometimes we do, you know, like I know Chase has 524. I know Barclays has 624. And so, you know, different banks have different things. So unfortunately, that does happen. And that sucks, man. But, you know, I mean, you know what it is. Just wait till those inquiries fall off and then try again, right? All right, let me see here. Rick says, I've had a bad experience with Capital One, 2 years old account with them. 1, they have never reported to any of the credit report. What? And 2, never a credit limit increase. Dude, that is bonkers. That is crazy. Like, I know Capital One is like weird, but I've had such a good experience with Capital One. Like, I say good experience because, of course, Capital One is kind of who put me back on the map in regards to rebuilding my credit when I got the Capital One Platinum card, which eventually I ended up getting the Quicksilver card. And then I got a car loan with them. You know, that was in literally 2014. And then I got a car, and then I got the next card in 2014 again. Then I got the car loan December 2015. So it's kind of weird that Capital One, I know that they have issues, but it's hard for me not to sing their praises because they definitely gave me an opportunity when no one else was. But that's weird. Like, that doesn't make anybody sense. Did you call them and ask them what's up with that? How come they haven't reported to the bureaus? Okay, David, in regards to contacting me, you can just email me. You can email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. It's just like it sounds, right? The words are spelled just like the words are, helping others prosper at gmail.com. And you can shoot me your number in there if it's easier for me to give you a shout. Or if you're more comfortable emailing, we can just email back and forth. All right, I'll give you a quick shout in regards to that. Donnie says, are you going to give info on the AUs? I'm really not, because, it's, listen, the hate on here on YouTube, for whatever reason, I guess I'm pushing all the right buttons, but I receive quite a bit of hate, and I'm not really trying to keep that going. So I'm not really going to talk about that for that reason. But give me a shout, Donnie. I will take care of you, or at least try to. Rick Phillips says, today I paid off the card and got the representative mad at me for paying it off. They emailed me and said my card has been hacked 2 months ago. What? Dude, man, you just having like the worst experience with Capital One. My card did get hacked. It was kind of weird. I was in New York or Connecticut at the time, and I was chilling. I had woken up, and to show you how much of a nerd I was, I had woken up, and it was like 2, 3 in the morning, and I checked my account, which was just like super random, right? I checked my Capital One account, and there were these purchases on there, like $99 at a gas station. You know, like 3 different purchases for 99 bucks. And I'm like, pretty sure I haven't used this card, and you know, I would never spend 99 bucks at a gas station. I have a Honda Accord, not a truck, right? Even though this is Texas, I don't have a truck, right? So yeah, that happened, but of course they took care of me. So dude, that's crazy. Rod, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Says, I was listening on my 45-minute drive home. Another great video. Thanks, Rod. I appreciate you taking the time to make that comment, and I'm glad you enjoyed the live stream this evening. Rick says, I'm throwing them out. Dude, I hear you, man. You got to do what you got to do. I definitely hear you. Okay, cool. You were in the DR when you took that picture. Dude, that background is sweet, man. That is freaking awesome. Thanks for sharing that. John says, if you wanted to impress someone, what credit card that you own would you use? Probably the gold card. The gold card it's pretty legit. It's just kind of funny though, because if I want people to react and I use that card, people don't react, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I would say the gold card for sure. The gold card is clearly, I say that because that's a card that I have. Of course, the platinum, the American Express Platinum card is always, eye catcher as well. I think people like that. They like that type of stuff. I mean, it's shiny, or it's not shiny, but it's just different, right? And then it's metal. So absolutely, those 2 cards I would recommend. Wow, Rick, that's crazy, bro. You said they laughed at you. That is, man, that just doesn't make any sense. It's so weird that Capital One's customer service can be so inconsistent. Like literally, I would call them and ask a question, and then I'd call back, and they'd give me a different answer for the same question. And it's so funny because they're like so certain, right? But it's 2 different information, which is always unfortunate. Um, Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, this is our live stream here Mondays at 7 p.m. If you have any more questions, slap them in the comment section. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I just burped up some peanut butter. I need to go eat. So I will see you guys definitely next Monday for another exciting or not exciting episode of How to Build Credit TV live stream. So once again, if you guys have any more questions, go ahead and throw them in the comment section. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, man. It helps the channel quite a bit. Money Making D Brown says, so is Capital One good for first time bank, or does it depend on the person? I think Capital One is fine, man. I mean, I've had good experiences with Capital One. So as far as a first time bank, I think it's a good first time bank. Capital One 360 is also a good account. It's really an online account, but if you have a Capital One branch, you can go there and use the ATM and pull money out. But the Capital One 360 account's also good because they have decent interest rate on their savings account, and you can open multiple accounts with Capital One 360 like easy. Like literally 3 minutes, and boom, next account is opened. Next savings account. Next savings account. I think I have like three savings account with Capital One. I know I have three savings account with Capital One 360. So I think it's a good bank to start with. All right. All right, guys. So once again, thank you for watching the video. My name is Dwayne with howtobuildcredittv.com, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace. Later, guys. Have a good night. Have a good week.